I'm the Shadow of the Hawk. Welcome. Well, welcome to a little game called Warhammer Total War 2. I love this game. And I've been trying to beat the High Queen Khalida campaign during the Vortex campaign for... Well, this is my 10th go at it. It hasn't been going well. So, I have an idea of what I need to do now. Let me tell you the situation we are in. So, if I zoom out a little bit, I've managed to make a peace, or rather a non-aggression pact with the Cult of Sotek. Then, with the Dwarves, I have broken my alliances with the Dwarves in order to try to pursue an alliance with the Dark Elves. It's not going so well. And these games have blended together. Okay.
To Mathlan.
The faction, the Blessed Dread,
bow before the Kraken,
are fighting.
And I may hold the crew will see to it.
Yeah. The Blessed Dread are currently fighting the Dwarves. So what that means is my eastern front is completely and absolutely secure. My north, it's not secured, but I don't need to worry about the Dark Elves yet. To my west, however, is Teclis and one of his armies. And another one of his armies. This right here is a threat. A big one. I'm currently right here at the end of my turn.
High Queen Khalida.
I could try to run. I'm not going to try to run, though, because I can get picked off and easily ripped to pieces. So what is my plan? I've been saving for a few turns, and my hope was to, instead of, it was to basically pop a new army and then pop the ability so I can maximize the effect of its recruiting ability. However, that's probably not going to happen. So next turn, I will pop the Grant Incantation of Tahath. What this will do is this will give me an artillery unit and just make my forces better. And for 5 turns, I'll be able to have a better recruited lord as well as +2 recruit rank for all units. I was hoping to utilize that for an entire turn, entire thing, instead of just relying on it for a couple of units, but it is what it is. So we are going to... I could upgrade some settlements down here. I am not. I'm trying to save up to get tier 3 for my mausoleum, so I can get tier 3 for my barracks, so I can get, A, more archers, more Nehekar warriors, but also Tomb Guard, because these units right here are insanely good, at least during the other failed campaigns. So let's go. Yeah, so they came for me, but I'm going to say fuck you.
Return to Lybaras.
And they're going to probably, yeah, they're moving after the Sentinels of Seti. So, a few bits of bookkeeping. If you want to be a part of this campaign, you know, I mean, you're watching, you're providing views, you deserve to see yourself in this campaign. Leave a comment with the lord, hero, or unit you would like to name, and then with the name you'd like them to have. I cannot, for example, rename Khalida. That is a name that she is stuck with. But pretty much, or any of the regiments for now I cannot rename, but pretty much every other unit in the game I will be able to rename. If you have any cool, like, city ideas for, like, for example, Sentinels of Seti, I will want to rename that to something more Tomb Kingy, Egyptian-y, that type of thing. So,
Lybaras shall rise again.
yeah, just leave your suggestions in the comments below. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move into position. Next, I'm going to pop the Great Incantation of Tahath. Now I have an artillery piece. If I just get rid of this unit of spearmen, just making sure. Yeah. I can grab the Casket of Souls. This right here is an amazing piece of artillery. It is so good. So now my army is stronger, and we can dictate when we fight. So what we are going to do is we are going to attack Teclis.
Strike at them!
It says it's a valiant defeat. However, we have artillery. So what we can do, I'll just set this to AI control. This doesn't matter that much. What we can do is we can just set ourselves up on like a nice hill or far away from the enemy, rain down hell upon them, and then when they get into our range, we can rip them to pieces. We can also, because of this map, this is really good, secure our flank. So we can basically set up a line of spearmen along... I don't think the recording software I has records the mount, so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about once we hop in. Also, this is gonna be very... My computer is very, very bad. I've expressed this in other videos on my channel. My computer is very bad for gaming. I'm playing on the lowest graphics settings, the lowest unit sizes. This is purely going to be This campaign is purely just going to be narrative. I like to tell a story when I'm playing games. It's also going to be a situation where I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to do it very well. So I could very well lose this campaign. I will lose battles. I will lose heroes. There will be a story told with these characters, with these armies. And if that's the kind of thing you're interested in, and you can put up with bad like I'll show you once the army's set up. If you could put up with that, then please stick around, because this might be very entertaining. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and build a nice line of spearmen to protect sort of a rear position. And then we can build a flank like that. There we go. Now I have my place for my archers. We'll string them along like that. And set them to guard mode. I will reserve my Sepulchre Stalkers and my Necropolis Knights in the rear to fight Teclis's. Actually, the Necropolis Knights are probably not going to be very useful against the bird, so I'll move those off to like a flank so I can flank the enemy. My Casket of Souls I will put right here with the archers to kind of protect it. My Nehekar Warriors. Actually, I will pull these off defending the flank to protect my Casket of Souls. I'll move these units to the flank to counter cavalry. I don't think they have cavalry, but just in case I don't remember them having cavalry, we'll put my Nehekar Warriors there.
High Queen Khalida.
High Queen Khalida and my Lich Priest will go there. And I believe that should be everyone.
Lybaras.
Alright, we'll lock everyone.
Me.
You'll be in your own group. You'll be in your own group. You'll be in your own group. There we go. I'm not going to gamble. I could get... So the way this game works with magic is you use this like mana pool, and then you can cast spells with magic users, like my Lich Priest. I'm not going to gamble because it will take time for them to show up, so I'm going to start deployment. And before I actually start the game, let's zoom in and I'll show you the units. So, as you saw, not that large of armies. It's like 30 units. It's 30 soldiers to a unit. And as you can see, the texture quality isn't the best. I can't really zoom in very well. Here are my Skeletal Spearmen. They're having a good time. Here are my Nehekar Warriors. They have like dreadlocks for some reason. Jumping over here, we have my leadership. We have High Queen Khalida, who looks amazing. We have my Lich Priest over here. He's doing Lich Priest things. We have my Casket of Souls, which is going to do some amazing things. We have my archers. We have the coolest looking unit in the Tomb King's roster, the Sepulchre Stalkers. Just look at these bastards. They look so dope. And then if we jump all the way over here, are my other cavalry, my cavalry unit, my Necropolis Knights, which look awesome. So we have our entire army set up. Now it's time to start the battle. Set you to guard mode. Let's call down the thunder. Okay, so we're gonna have to move up a little bit. That's fine. As long as you don't get, as long as he doesn't step outside the speed of light division. Oh, here comes the thunder. Here comes the. Look at that. And as they get closer, those shots will be more accurate. And because I have artillery, I can poke them, but they can't poke me. They're gonna have to come to my formation. And this AI force here is gonna distract this army, so we'll be able to rip this small force apart. And then, again, do the same thing to that group with minimal casualties. So we have hell coming down upon our foes. Let's aim over here because they're nice and tightly... Well, not tightly grouped up, but they're grouped up. So if I miss the central unit, shots will spread. Like that. There we go. Got a fireball incoming. But it hit the freaking ground. Get roasted, you noob. A couple more rounds. Ooh, yeah, look at that shit right there. That's, sorry, look at that Dren right there. That's the good stuff. We target, aim at that guy there. Just to, like, try and spread the damage a bit. There's a unit completely removed from combat. They're raining a little bit in the way of arrow fire, but we can take it. It's not that bad. Actually,
High
might as
Queen
well.
Kalida.
We'll move up a little bit.
My will.
Alright, retarget. That guy there. Yeah, our formation is kind of getting battered by arrows, but it's not horrific. But yeah, like, imagine being this elm, like these elves. Charge that fortified enemy position.
The winds are ours.
Yeah, it's just not going well. Also, we have poison attacks because of the army we're using. Oh, here comes the fucking bird. The bird. The bird is the word. The bird. The bird is the word. Kill the bird. Yeah, kill those units. These are greatsword infantry. They will rip through my line pretty badly. Yeah. Time to send my leadership after that guy over there. And we'll push the hold fire for now. We will send my sepulchre stalkers. Alright, so now the bird's running.
The serpent strikes.
Alright, I'll pull back my infantry, just reform the line. It's time to reform.
High Queen Kalida.
Yeah, come on, kill Teclis. Okay, we got Teclis, that's good. Let's pull back.
March.
Alright. So, our front line's taking a pretty bad battering. However, that doesn't matter. Let us kill these last units over here. Alright, you're led to fire. Rain hell in that position. Alright, we're gonna pull you back. We're gonna pull my units back. Let's go. Get back into formation. Now let's get my sepulchre stalkers pulled back as well. 4 rounds out. Yeah, so this is basically a fight we've won, all thanks to this unit. 136 kills. That is insane. That's like more than the entire army. The archers probably have a few. Yeah. Okay, they're raining some arrows down on my Necropolis Knights, but that doesn't really matter. And we have a full thing of magic. So when this infantry line actually does collide with us, we will be ready. Yeah, let's start prepping. Let's start prepping for this fight. Let's grab all my infantry units that haven't been fully depleted yet. Let's form a line. Then let's grab everyone else who has been depleted. We'll build a second line. Move the archers up to help out. And we'll make them as well. We'll grab this unit, we'll stack the right flank. We don't really need to worry about getting flanked anymore. Left flank. Where are you? You are. Yeah, so. Oh, here comes. Boom. Alright, we now have an ability which, once the fight starts. Alright, let's get the melee going. So once this melee hits, we can do something really, really nice. First, I don't want friendly fire happening, so over here. And now that the melee started, all the infantry in one group, and then attack group. Just kill them all, basically. Yeah, we're gonna commit to an attack. We're gonna commit to a full attack now. I feel safe in leaving this behind. It's not at risk. There's probably not going to be...
Asaf calls.
What are these? Oh, those rangers are probably going to get grabbed. Actually, we'll grab these rangers. Alright, now it is completely out of ammunition, so it's just going to sit. Which is fine. That's the battle won. A force of enemy elves completely and absolutely eradicated. That's pretty nice, I would say. We lost the unit of spearmen. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. The Lich got some good kills. We got 183 kills with our artillery. See what I mean? With that thing, the game becomes easy mode. We've also managed to take Teclis out of the game, and we've gotten rid of his starting army, which is huge, because that gets rid of some units that it will take forever for him to recruit. Which is pretty nice, if I do have to say anything. So we'll let this load. Binga banga bonga was so happy in the jungle, I refused to go. Yeah. The entire garrison of the town got destroyed, which is fine. It doesn't cost us anything.
A great victory!
And now that we have won, we have a few options. We can endless march, get some money. Could be useful. I could grab some more jars, which would give me more money because I have a quest to do that anyway, or we can get some replenishment. I don't need replenishment as much,
Sacrifice
so we'll grab...
them to Asaf.
I'll grab some jars. Jars are nice.
Now we go!
Alright, we have the Trickster Stone, which we can equip on someone. And now we have a ton of money, so things are easy now. And we just remove
The
her.
goddess of vengeance appeased!
The Trickster's Helm, which is going to make her a better fighter. We have some more things I can unlock. Let's give her some more into hard to hit. I'm trying to make her a decent combatant for now. Jump over to Lich Priest. But I'm going to buff that up even more because it's such a good spell. Ongoing. And now let me get my infantry.
Asaf is beloved!
Control M. Now, let's get another force of spearmen ready to go. We have some upgrades we can make. In one turn, I will be able to get the mausoleum. So it'll only cost me 2,000, so I can grab something. No, I can't because it costs growth, and what I want is my growth. So if I jump over to the Temple Sentinels of Shetty, I could potentially lose this when he comes in, so I'm going to wait on that. So instead, I'm going to end turn. And yeah, they took it, but I can just waltz in and take it back from them, so that doesn't matter. We lost nothing. And yeah, this is already, we're already in a much better, I'm already in a much better spot than I was in originally. When not originally, but when I was playing these games before. Oh, Blood Hall Coven is now fighting the Spirit of the Jungle. That's a lizard faction. Lizards. Lizards are bad. We gotta kill the lizards. It's like Alex Jones says, kill the lizards. Yes, I'm aware
The goddess wills it. Strike like the...
Anyway, let's take Temple of Shetty. We can just
Kill for
I
Asaf!
don't like siege battles. They are just, I do not like them, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve that. And
Your
I'll
kind
occupy.
does not belong here.
And now we have the Temples of
We
Sentinels of
begin.
Shetty. With this location, we now have some things we can build, which would be nice. What do I want to grab first? I'll hold off on my money for the moment. First, I want to get the mausoleum going. Down here, we've got an island. So now we will have a mausoleum. This will not only improve the garrison, but it will also allow me to construct my tier 3 barracks, which will allow me to get some pretty good units. Down in the Golden Colossus, I think there's a building I need. Yeah, Golden Colossus. What I want to do is I want to get this marble quarry. So I'll get rid of my Channel Plaza, which will allow me to get a marble quarry each turn.
High Queen Kalida.
She has more stuff to upgrade. I guess I'll give her... that gives her some physical resistance. Why not? And let's grab some more soldiers. One more turn and we'll be able to get another lord. Which, again, if you want, first come, first served. If you want a lord that you named in this campaign, just leave a comment with the name you want the lord to be named. And name that lord whatever you put in to name him. Simple as that. If you can't see it, but I'm giving a thumbs up to the camera. Yeah. So, bonga, 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 I don't want to leave the conga, no, 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 no. Oh, and for those wondering what this is a an ogre camp. I can go here and get ogres. Ogres are really good units. However, they're expensive for Tomb Kings. They cost 1,000 gold and like 200 gold for upkeep. So for a normal faction, that's not a big deal. But for this faction, it is a very big deal. I don't have the funds to afford ogres. Alright, so we've gotten this. What do I want? Do I want to buff I need to pick one of these 3 to get the next tier of spells. Do I want to upgrade this, give them a little bit more speed? Now let's get Enfeebling Foe to make the enemy easier to kill. So now we have a larger army, and we can march.
Vengeance! High Queen!
And we can march after the guys with it. Actually, I would rather have him as a vassal. Would you be willing to be a vassal?
In life you were tedious, but now you're just unbearable.
Okay, he doesn't want to be my vassal, so I'm just gonna go kill him. Yeah.
The goddess wills it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Asap
kill him.
smiles.
And now that we have the technology to recruit another lord, we'll recruit another lord. The actual name doesn't matter because you guys can change it, so I'm just going to pick an ability that's good. Cunning, I like this, because poison. In fact, he's got poison already.
Beloved of Asaf.
Alright, so we can give... I'll give him Ancient Tyrant for 1. And then... I'll make him a decent fighter. Conqueror. Let's go with that. And now let's begin recruiting an army for him. Just spamming skeletons. That's the way I like it. Oh, Golden Colossus. We need tier 2 for the Marble Quarry. So instead, we will grab... What do I want here? I think I'll grab another Open Grave, because that'll give me more archers. Archers are amazing. And that will still save me with... Oh, I'm about to attack the freaking elves. I can get some money from that. And now, let's do some research. I could do some things to buff on my units, to get some more heroes. Actually, it's only 1,000 for a Lich Priest. I'll grab one for a Lich Priest just so I have a second Lich Priest running around with my other army, because that's good. Actually, wait, what's the other option? Or I don't need a Necrotech right now, so I'll grab a Lich Priest, pop that into that army, and we'll be looking pretty good. Now, turn. So... Bonga, 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 da 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 da. And yeah, I know that if another thing, if you guys are like looking at this and going, "Oh, this is hella boring,"
My lord, a rival power desires...
yes, shut up. The Southern Sentinels, I have no beef with you. Yeah, that's fine. So, if you're looking at this and going, "Oh, this is boring," leave that in the comments, and it'll take longer for me to do, but I will edit out these like extended periods where I'm doing nothing, where I'm explaining just my economic stuff, and I'll just cut in a brief end-of-turn summary of what I did, as well as I'll cut just the battles from a more interesting perspective. By that I mean I'll record them, and then I'll record there's a replay feature, which you can use to rewatch the battles, and with that, I can record that afterwards and talk about it as it's going on. So, we have a new priest. We can get a priest of death with eternal or aggressive. We can grab a light priest, strong or cunning. We can grab fleet-footed or wise. I like wise, but I really don't like the Lich Priest of Nahakara. I don't like the spells. Hatmas, cunning, that could like fit with the theme, but I really like death. Now we'll get Hatmas, this guy, or whatever you guys end up calling him. So with him, we can pop him in here, and this army actually will be very good at ambush. Okay. We can grab some more spearmen, which will look nice. And we can continue marching
Asap commands.
into Elven territory. Into the Elven lands, the
March.
Nahakaran army marched. Oh, and more research. The research I want to go for now is I'm going to want to go for another army. We'll go with the Wisdom of the Third Dynasty just because it's right there. Upgrades. I don't want to... Do I want to do some upgrades? That's 15 gold, so it would take forever to pay itself off. It'll be more growth, more research rate. No, but I want to save. We've already completed one objective. We don't really... We're in a position where we can just casually push and kill Teclis. I think I'm going to go for another turn. I think we'll probably end this episode before the siege of the Elven capital. I think that'll be a pretty nice spot to end this. Oh, the dwarves have ended their little war. No, they're still fighting. I think they're still fighting the Blessed Dread. I'll have to check the political situation because that very well could come back and bite us in the ass. If the dwarves decide, hey, we're gonna fight you, they're gonna be able to just push. There's nothing I can do to stop them at this stage.
Onward.
No, they're still stuck in the east fighting clan mages in the north. They're fighting the Blessed Dread in the east. So we're in a situation that's pretty good. They're about to have another army.
Never.
I need to stop them from recruiting. That is
Lybaras shall rise
we
again.
can move on the Great Turtle Isle with this army. Alright. I'm probably gonna have to fight this. I don't want to have to fight this. Hopefully they'll come out and fight me, because I can definitely beat this army if they come out and fight me. They don't have a magic user, right? Yeah, they don't have a magic user. They can't get another magic user now because they're besieged. They have a lot of Lothern Sea Guard and ranged units, but I will be able to fight them.
Kill all. Get
And
them.
my army is looking pretty good. It's been able to recover. Why do I have a group of skeleton warriors? I must have misclicked. Alright, we have a group of skeleton warriors now. That's cool. Alright, this king.
Rises from the sands.
We can get him an army now. We can get a bigger army. Which will be done recruiting in like another turn.
The Jar calls.
Oh yeah, exactly another turn. And we'll be able to... Well, I need to send this back, actually. I might need to send this south. No, I don't need to send this south. That's perfect. We don't need more growth right now, so what we can do is we can just get some more public order. And that will, I believe, better public order will help our income. I think that's how that works. Yeah, so if I cut... Oh, yeah, so if I have better public order, that'll make my buildings cheaper. So yeah, let's do that. We're not upgrading any settlements. Let's end the turn. Oh, they're coming to fight me. This is going to be good. This is what we're going to end the episode off on. We're going to just massacre the elves. This is going to be glorious. They're coming... Teclis, you're back, you son of a bitch. Yeah, so Teclis, as a legendary lord, he can... It doesn't Frelling matter. It doesn't Frelling matter. We can... Our right flank is secure. We can heavily influence our left flank. This is going to be... This is a good day to die. When you know the reasons why, citizens, we fight for what is right. I mean, wait. No, we're not a republic. We're a kingdom. A noble sacrifice. I don't fucking care. I love this song for the Federation. I would give my life. When all is fair in love and war, that's what my gunner said. Everyone just turned off this video because I suck at singing. That's fair. All right, so our right flank. All right, let's set this up. Let's create a. Let's grab our boys. Let's grab our boys. We'll set them. That's the wrong way. We'll set them up on the right flank like that. We'll put the spearmen there. We'll put the Nehekar warriors like that with the priest there. Put Kalita there. Sepulchre Stalkers over there. We'll put these guys up in the trees in the rear. They can come in and ham. Actually, we'll do both of these up in the trees over here. Because then we can hammer and anvil them. Hammer and anvil them. That's words. I speak English. Let's grab these units there. All formed up. Let's make them into a group.
Hi, Queen Kalida.
We'll lock these two into a group. And then for simplicity's sake, we'll lock group. Alright. Everyone is looking good.
Hi,
Make sure
Queen
everyone is
Kalida.
set to guard mode. And let's start the battle. I'm willing to... Okay, they're coming to us, so we can just wait for them to step into death range. I will disable target fire at will, because I don't want them shooting on their own. I want to be calling out the targets to maximize... actually, you know what? I'll let them fire at will just so I can get some cool shots. Let's zoom in. Yeah, let's just like set up like right here. The Elven army marches on the Tomb King position. They fight for Ulthuan and for the Vortex. Any second now. Alright, there we go. Here it comes. Let's get back down on their level. Come on. Here comes the strike. Here it comes!
Bye, Lily!
Here it comes! That's good. Let's jump back over to the formation. There's the formation. Look at that. How do they have another Great Eagle? This shows how little of the High Elves I've actually like looked at. I don't. Oh, that's probably coming from their settlement. Yeah. Aim there. We will have to deal with the bird. The bird will probably be a problem. So what I will do is I will switch these out and grab these spearmen. Here. Marty, strike out. Oh, they're using the trees. Alright. Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire. Ceasefire, reposition. There. Yeah, we'll set up there. Let's grab our Nehekar warriors. Push them that way just to like try to protect this position a bit. Alright, let's slow this down. Let's engage. Yeah, let's do that. Throw that attack that way. Now that the bird is dead, we can move in. Those units that way. Priest, how you doing? Oh, that comes off him. I didn't know. That's actually pretty good. Let's just Techless. That did some damage. Alright, let's reform the line. Alright, let's just kill this guy.
I am vengeance. My orders enacted.
That should kill him. Well, whatever's gonna happen, we need to pull back. So let's pull back. Let's grab our spearmen. All spearmen, let's form a line. We'll grab a reactionary force there. We'll reposition you back line. And my cavalry is nice and quiet over here. Alright, rain hell down on their position.
Get them!
Bit of force in that position. Yeah, I don't want to hit the trees. Rain it down. Yeah, we're killing them.
High Queen Khalida. Khalida. We mount.
Was that Techless? No, that's the Alright, let's reinforce the line, like right there. Start shooting there. Let's try not to hit the tree. I hope that doesn't hit the trees. It might hit the trees. Let's see. Alright, I don't think that's going to hit the trees. It hit a little bit, but we still got them. Yeah, the enemy is depleted. And let's just chase him down.
Obey. Move.
Yeah, let's just chase him down. Let's just try to kill. We're probably not going to kill that many. Yeah, no, they're too far out. We managed to hold the line. We managed to kill them. I don't think we. Yeah, we lost no units. Again, artillery, making this easy. We'll be able to walk into the city this turn. They're completely depleted. We'll be able to walk into the city, and yeah, the city will be ours. We will be in a glorious situation. Yeah. And I think that's where I'm going to end the video, because this has been, like, I'm looking at a clock and I'm thinking, like, 40 minutes off the top of my head. This has been a while. So, again, hope you enjoyed. I'm not ending it, don't worry. Alright, so what we will do is, buy that. Yeah, we'll take the freaking bind souls. That will give us more assets to deploy into the siege, which will be nice. I think I'm going to keep that group of swordsmen. I don't like the idea. They're an honor guard, you know. They're an honor guard for the Lich. Let's go with that. Yeah, they're an honor guard for the Lich. You know, like, I mean, I guess we'll protect the Lich with some swordsmen.
For battle.
Alright, there we go. So now, Queen Khalida has ranked up again. Let us grab... I guess Soul Reaper to help with the replenishment, because we like having replenishment. This guy can now grab Evasion, which will allow him to grab some more spells, like Occam's Mind Razor or Pit of Shades. 2 really good spells. What's...
At last!
Is the Spearman?
Vengeance!
Half-wit.
Let's jump in. And if we auto-resolve this, we can
Kill
win.
for
Yeah,
Asa!
that's pretty good. I don't like sieges, so I will try to auto-resolve sieges as much as I can. And we will
This
occupy.
is now Lybaras.
Because now,
High
this
Queen
place is
Khalida.
somewhat upgraded. Well, we didn't get much. I'll break that because passive income isn't really useful.
Answer
in my
your
opinion.
queen.
Let's get more Soul Reaper. And last place is the Golden
The
Ziggurat.
goddess wills it.
So we'll grab some more. We'll get. We'll keep this unit. They're rank 2. They live. They live. They die. They die. Doesn't really matter. We can upgrade some more stuff. We can now grab the Royal Barracks. That's all the funds we have ever had gone away. That. So yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end this episode. Have a good day. Bye.